gear last erupted in 1783, ultimately killing over 6 million people. The ash cloud is beginning to spread east towards the UK and Europe beyond.
Are these figures just preliminary?
Yes, the eruption began only 15 minutes ago.
And yet, it's exactly as we predicted. 12-kilometer high plumes, 2,000 tons of ash per second, multiple earthquakes. This is going to carry on for a few days. We'd better start revising the model. We'll need data from the other sites as well. Call the monitoring stations. I want facts before I call the authorities.
You really think this is it?
If the data holds to the model, I think it is.
Oh, really? Again?
What's up, Perkins?
Iceland's erupted again. It's an annual event, apparently. First it was Eyjafjallajökull, then Grímsvötn, and now Lacagia.
Wonderful language skills you have. Be careful, you get a posting there. So how bad?
Probably the strongest yet. It only happened about an hour ago and it's already reached an altitude of 17 kilometers.
17 kilometers? You know, that really is rather bad. What's the spread?
Winds aren't too strong.
All right, keep me posted. Oh, one moment. What's happening with that little storm system in the Northwest Atlantic?
Oh, it's gathering strength. Temperature's down 12 degrees. Pressure's down by 214 millibars. If that crosses the ash cloud, it'll make rather a mess.
Yes, it will. All right, if there's even the possibility of a major grounding, the sooner people know, the better. Spread the good news.
Will do, Colonel.
Thank you, Control. This is 1765 out.
What was all that about an ash cloud?
Not much, I hope.
Marova NB1765, reduce altitude to 30,000 feet and report.
Roger that, Control. 1765, reducing altitude. Ah, there it is, the coast.
Oh, the Septid Isle, this blessed plot.
What's that?
Shakespeare, darling.
Oh, right, of course.
Lucky you're so handsome. Why are they having you reduce altitude?
Oh, I'm sure it's just an air traffic issue. Control, this is 1765. We're at 30,000 feet.
Roger, 1765. Stand by for further instructions.
Roger that.
4 years ago, my team built a model predicting Icelandic volcanic activity, and this morning's eruption hews almost exactly to the parameters established in that model. The amount of ash and lava, the 5.5 magnitude earthquake. Consequently, we believe the second phase we predicted will shortly begin. A series of linked eruptions throughout northern and central Europe.
Oh,
What we're
God.
going to see is the seismic activity of one volcano triggering the next along the fault lines at the edge of the tectonic plate.
You can't be serious.
Germany, Italy, France, Greece. It could be a matter of days, if not hours.
Oh my. Doctor, signs. What do you suggest we do? This can't be.
Please, no one wants to cause a panic. But you should begin making arrangements to move people from the affected areas.
And what exactly are the affected areas?
Approximately 83% of the European landmass.
You're okay, right? I mean, this isn't a 747. Champagne, caviar, and all that fancy stuff.
No, this is fun. It's romantic. It's just the two of us.
Oh, great. My ex didn't like flying in small planes.
It's her loss.
Mm-hmm.
What about you? Not wishing this was a fighter jet?
Hey, I'll have you know, young lady, I flew E3s.
Right. You know what I meant. You sure you don't miss the Air Force?
I don't miss the Air Force. I've had enough danger for one lifetime now. It's just quality time. Quality romantic time with my new beautiful wife.
You're sweet, but you don't have to keep selling. I'm already here.
I'm not selling you. I just find it unbelievable sometimes. Kids are gonna love you.
Maybe.
They will.
Well, I won't take it personally if they're resentful.
1765, you're en route to Paris-le-Bourget.
Roger that, Control.
I'm afraid all non-emergency air traffic is being grounded immediately due to atmospheric conditions. You'll have to land at London City.
Control, we could be in Paris in less than an hour.
That's negative 1765. Reduce altitude to 25,000 feet and report.
Roger that, Control. 1765, reducing altitude.
I don't see any cloud.
Must be coming in faster than expected. The temperature's dropping. Look at the altimeter. There's a barometric abnormality. Well, maybe it is just as well we're landing.
You think the kids are gonna be okay?
No, they'll be fine. This must be all over the news.
Still, you should check in.
I'll give them a call when we land.
I wonder when that cloud's gonna reach us.
Hopefully not until Dad and what's-her-name get here.
Lacey.
Whatever. Okay, so we have 5 stops until we get to the Gare de l'Est. Oh, and then we gotta take a bus to the airport. I wish we could just take a train. Ryan! Hello, Ryan? It's like the friggin' end of the world coming. Can you stop being a perv long enough to pay attention?
There's nothing perverted about admiring a beautiful woman.
It is when you do it to every single woman that walks by.
It's Paris, you know? I mean, the whole reason I'm going to grad school here is to experience another culture.
Right, and I thought it was because every single woman in America shot you down.
Anyway, it's probably not the end of the world. It's just an ash cloud. It's like when that whatever, how you pronounce it, went off a few years back. They just canceled some flights and that was the end of it.
Do you think it'll affect Dad's flight?
Let's hope not. Man, you know, I really got to visit that thing before I graduate.
What? You haven't been to the Eiffel Tower? Oh my God, Ryan, what is wrong with you? Such a loser.
You know, Taryn, you really might consider being nicer to me. You really think Mom and Dad would have let you transfer to the Parsons program here if I wasn't already in Paris? Their little girl? All alone in a foreign country? No way, especially with your history.
I don't need a babysitter. I'm fine. In fact, I'm doing great.
So glad to hear it.
Well, that's why I want to get to the airport. Not on time, but early. I want Dad to see that I'm not this little girl anymore, and this semester has matured me.
So he'll pony up for the summer session?
So I just want him to be proud of me. Even though he is midlife crisising.
Taryn.
What? The ink's not even dry on the divorce and he runs off and marries some random chick.
Mom left him. What do you want him to do? Sit around crying and apologizing for the rest of his life?
Yeah, sounds about right. How many nights did Mom spend crying and alone?
The guy's a pilot. Of course he's gonna have to... You know what? We're not doing this. You and I are not gonna have our little version of the same fight Mom and Dad had for 20 years. They divorced. Dad remarried.
Yeah. Some chick he knew 5 minutes, who's my age. It's worse.
She's older.
Still.
But we're still doing all right on time. I mean, they probably haven't even hit England yet, so...
All right, I just don't want to take any chances. You know how Dad is about punctuality. If we're late, we're grounded for life.
Control, this is 1765. We're at 20,000 feet.
Roger, 1765. Switch to 119.725 for London City.
Roger that, Control.
Good luck, 765.
Thank you, Control. This is 1765 out.
Incredibly, reports are coming in of yet another eruption of the European continent.
Nous venons d'apprendre qu'une nouvelle éruption volcanique vient de se produire dans le sud de l'Italie. Cette fois-ci, c'est le mont Etna qui est entré en éruption.
Breaking news from Europe, where a fourth volcanic eruption has shaken the Greek island of Santorini.
Long thought to be inactive, today's explosion was accompanied by violent earthquakes and voluminous ash, which due to the mountain's great elevation is...
fulltrúi almannavarnaríkisins minna alla á að halda sér innandyra og að halda...
Après l'éruption du lac Lacheur, les experts prédisent...
Siguiendo los pasos cerca de erupción en Italia, Grecia y Turquía, las Islas Canarias, España es el último país en sufrir el terrible desastre.
Already over 30,000 feet high and spreading more than 20 miles to the north.
The city of Thera is in ruins, with more than 3,000 fewer dead having been caught.
El volcán La Cumbre Vieja dio actividad por última vez en 19...
Húsdýr og búfé inni. Eins ítrekkað mikilvægi þess að halda gluggum og hurðum lokuðum.
Le flot de lave se dirige vers la mer. Les autorités nous informent d'un danger invisible sous la forme d'acide sulfurique.
Volcanic ash. Formed some 3,600 years ago by what scientists call...
Luckily, the region is sparsely populated, but as the ash clouds from multiple
Ha
eruptions...
dejado la ciudad en ruinas, ya que miles han huido debido a advertencia de destrucción.
There's already over 1 billion tons of magma ejected. 2 billion tons of ash.
That's within parameters.
But the sulfur dioxide, more than 2 billion tons so far, and already 7% drop in temperature. Don't you see what's happening here? We have to revise the model.
Doctor,
your teleconference is ready.
There's 33% more ash in the atmosphere than our model predicted, and it's spreading faster than predicted as well. We're revising our projections as we speak, but it's essential for you to prepare for the new reality.
Which is what exactly?
That temperatures will also drop faster than predicted. It's going to get very cold very quickly. In about 20 minutes, I have the exact...
You've already been mistaken, Doc. How do we know you're correct now?
New data is just coming in as we speak. But I don't think you should wait for the revised model to take action.
I don't know. Jeez.
We'll have to get back to you, Doctor.
Thank you, sir. Anna,
Yes, Doctor?
get me Colonel Dillard at the Geilenkirchen Air Base, will you?
Right away.
London City Control, this is Morava NB1765 for an unscheduled landing.
We've got you, 765. Make your heading 122.5 degrees, reduce altitude to 12,000 feet.
Roger that, Control. I'm sure they're going to be late anyway. Tyrion probably got sidetracked by a couple fancy boutiques.
You know you should go easy on her. She's at a tough age.
She's always at a tough age.
Girls, we're complicated.
What I'm paying for that school.
Jesus, look at that thing.
Whoa. Maybe it is a good thing we're landing.
But then how do we get to Paris?
One crisis at a time. London Control, this is 1765. We're at 12,000 feet.
Yes, I'll be on my way, Colonel, and I will explain more in detail when I arrive at the base. But in the meantime, I don't think we can afford to wait for the authorities to take action.
Doctor, I do not understand.
The multiple eruptions and earthquakes are linked, Colonel. There's far more magma, ash, and sulfur dioxide being released than predicted. And the result is something we've never seen before. The model I sent you should help explain it.
You have it open?
Yes, I've
got the model open.
Then you should be able to see the fault lines which exist along the edges of the tectonic plate. Okay. Would you please get me a warmer jacket and a clean shirt? Sorry about that, Colonel. As I was saying...
do you mind if I put you on speakerphone for a moment?
Of course not. As I was saying, it was a massive tectonic shift in the mid-Atlantic rift under Iceland that caused a chain reaction of earthquakes and volcanic eruptions across the continent. But currently, the ash clouds from these separate eruptions are merging and spreading as one through the atmosphere.
And because the clouds are blocking out the sun, temperatures are falling.
Yes, but due to the pre-existing storm system in the North Atlantic, the glacial melt has increased exponentially.
Look, how can that be? Temperatures falling, glaciers melting? Surely that means that temperatures are rising.
No, because the chemical makeup of volcanic debris sends increased sulfide levels into the atmosphere, thus increasing precipitation.
All right. Well, how long is it going to take before this cloud dissipates?
Click the blue tab on the model, will you? Well, the cloud is projected to block the sun for the next 18 to 24 months at least. All that time, temperatures will continue to plummet. Is it snowing there yet?
What? No, it's not.
Good. It's only a matter of time.
Doctor, how much snow are we talking about here?
Given the enormous amount of moisture rising into the atmosphere, look, we're still working on the model for that. It should be ready by the time we reach the base. Will that do?
Yes, of course. Wait, one moment, Doctor. Let me be quite clear about this. What you are saying is that this storm will persist for a matter of years. What is going to happen to Europe? I mean, how much of Europe is going to remain habitable?
I don't wish to engage in hyperbole, Colonel. I'm receiving new data just right now. I really have to get back to you.
Have we heard from headquarters lately? I think we should give them a little call. And, I'd like to review the emergency protocols. If this thing is going to go pear-shaped, I think we ought to be prepared. See to it.
The tectonic shifts causing earthquakes and volcanic eruptions in Iceland and the European continent are also affecting the Arctic Circle. Scientists in Murmansk report glacial breaks as long as 10 kilometers, while experts from the Baird Polar Research Center estimate that rising sea level from rapidly melting polar ice will flood coastal cities in Scandinavia and beyond. Residents of those areas are advised to move inland as quickly as possible to ensure their own safety and to allow government officials to make preparations against this global phenomenon.
Whew, it's cold as hell out there. We didn't pack for this weather.
There's no signal. I'm gonna try the satellite phone. We should call the kids.
Well, why don't we wait and figure out a game plan here?
Why don't you call them?
Got a little nippy, huh?
Yeah, it'll be warm in the metro. Oh my God, it's Dad.
You must be calling from the plane. Hi, Dad. Hey, look, we're just getting the metro right now, so...
Hey, Ryan, hold on a second. Listen, we won't be landing in Le Bourget. We had to land in London because of the ash cloud. Has it gotten there yet?
No, it's not, but it's coming. It's cold and it's dark in the middle of the day. You guys okay?
Yeah, we're fine. How are you guys doing? How's Taryn?
She's great. Want to say hi?
No, Dad.
Hey, Dad.
Hello, Taryn. Would you put me on the speakerphone, hon?
Okay.
Listen, guys, we're going to be grounded here in London for a few days because of the weather. So why don't you hold up in the apartment, and then after it clears up, we'll reconnect. How's that?
Okay, yeah, sounds good. Hey, tell Lacey we say hi.
Oh, hi, guys. Can't wait to meet you.
Us too, us too.
All right, guys, we'll talk in a couple days.
Bye.
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 Oh, he's so sweet.
Yeah.
Kiss ass.
What?
You're kiss ass.
Kiss ass? She's trying to be nice.
So what's the plan?
The plan is we get a nice hotel room and start our honeymoon right now.
You know, if the planes are gonna be grounded, then the roads and the trains are gonna be packed, so maybe we should head to Paris right now.
Right now?
Yeah.
Right now? Good idea. Okay, I'll rent us a car and you book us a ticket on the Eurotunnel.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Maybe on the way we could get some winter gear for us and the kids.
Well, that's a good idea.
Yeah?
Let's go to the market before we go home. If there's a storm coming, it'll be good to stock up.
Sure.
Taryn?
I guess that's the ash cloud.
Guess it is.
Oh, did you feel that? It just got really cold.
Yeah, weird. Let's get going.
Yeah.
Come on! Come on!
Ryan, are you okay?
Oh, I think so. Nice going, T. Soccer kicks football's ass.
Okay, come on. Start safe. Come on, we gotta get out of here.
Any luck?
No, but I've gotten to hear or do you really want to hurt me 87 times? I will never look at Boy George the same way again.
This weather's a mess. Why don't we just get a motel for the night and we'll get an early start in the morning?
Steve, why is it me who's pushing you to see your kids?
Why?
Shouldn't this be all your idea?
Well, I guess I should be. Guess I have to get used to thinking like a good parent. It's gonna be a little difficult considering I was always told that I was such a bad husband.
Well, it takes two to make a marriage work.
It does.
Or not work. Listen, I love you, and I know you're a good man.
Thank you, honey.
I can't believe it's snowing.
Check the radio, see what's going on.
Okay.
Potentially the worst snowstorm since 1908, when more than 26 inches fell over 3 days in April. Currently in London, the temperature is below zero and dropping steadily. Dozens of cities around the nation are without power, but we will continue to broadcast as long as we are able.
This can't be right. How certain are you?
The projection is based on current data.
16 inches of ash will cover Europe? The sun will be blocked out by this cloud for 2 years? Earthquakes, aftershocks, temperatures will fall below zero and remain there, and snow will continue to fall more or less continuously for the next 22 months. My God, man, this is an unimaginable catastrophe.
What's the situation, Colonel? Like I said, I don't like to engage in hyperbole.
Hyperbole? Hyperbole? Good God, man, if these projections are correct, Europe and a large portion of the Northern Hemisphere have just entered into a new ice age.
At least the hail stopped. You want to head home or go to the market?
Let's do both. Let's go get some heavier boots, jackets, stock up on food and water, then haul up in the flat like Dad said, okay?
Okay. Sounds like a plan. Please. Ryan, what did you do? You're such a klutz.
I didn't do anything. Maybe it's the metro? Look. I don't understand why there's just...
Me.
No, it's fine. I'm fine.
Come, it's not safe here.
No. My brother, Ryan!
Guy is fucking over there.
My brother's there.
He's probably dead, but I can save you. I have a house in the country.
Let me go.
Are you panicking? You wanna come with me?
Let me go.
Come on.
Okay, if you insist. Oh! Asshole. Ryan! Ryan, you okay?
Taryn? You okay?
I asked you first.
Oh, that sucked. I think I hit my head.
I got hit on by some crazy French guy in the middle of this earthquake, or whatever it is.
Another earthquake.
Our house!
We gotta get out of here. Let's go.
You think the earthquakes are related to the ash cloud? And the volcanoes?
I don't know. We should keep moving.
Where are we gonna go?
I don't know, the embassy? They gotta have some kind of emergency plan to protect American citizens.
Oh my God, it's so cold. What are we gonna do? Ryan, I'm scared. I'm really scared.
Be scared later. Dad! Here! You okay? Go!
You think it's over?
I don't know. Feels like it's just beginning. Look at that. Totally smashed. Does your phone work?
There's no signal. Maybe at the embassy?
It's near the Place de la Concorde.
At least the earthquakes have stopped.
Yeah, for now.
Come on, let's go.
Preliminary reports put the Temblor at 8.4 on the Richter scale. Hospitals are overwhelmed with wounded, and thousands are still unaccounted for in the sudden wreckage littering Paris. While the city has seen minor earthquakes in its history, never has there been anything of this severity. Even the Italian quake of 1908 was only 7.5 magnitude.
Okay, I'm calling the kids again.
No, I got another idea.
Okay, who are we calling?
Colonel Ralph Dillard. We served together in Desert Storm. He's with NATO now, and he's commander of Geilenkirchen. He'll know what's going on.
Dillard.
Ralph, Steve Foster here.
Steve, this is not a good time to talk, I'm afraid.
No, I understand that, sir. I'm in England and my kids are in Paris.
Paris? Have you spoken to them?
Yeah, about 3 hours ago, but not since the earthquake, sir.
My dear fellow, I am so sorry.
No, that's all right. They're smart kids. They're probably all right, I'm sure.
Oh, yes, of course. I didn't mean...
We're headed to Paris right now.
How are you getting there?
We're going to the Eurotunnel. Put the car in the train.
Have you made a booking?
No, we can't get through.
All right. I may be able to help you there. What's your ETA?
Little over an hour or so,
Depending on weather and traffic.
All right. I'm in Germany, but I've got a friend of mine in Folkestone.
Thanks, Ralph.
What about the kids?
What's that?
The kids.
We haven't spoken with them since before the earthquake. They don't know we're coming, and we don't know where they're at.
Well, the good news is that the mobile phone system in Paris is still working. It's crowded, but keep trying and you may get through.
And what's the bad news? More earthquakes?
No, the earthquakes are the least of our problems.
And what's the bigger problem?
Look, Steve, this ash cloud, combined with a freak storm and some circumstances that I don't fully understand. Anyway, the long and the short of it is this. The cold is going to get colder, and the snow is going to get deeper.
Tell me there's a way out of this, Colonel.
Steve, Europe is finished. This is a global crisis. Now think back on your emergency protocols. They're executing Operation Down Under. We're going to evacuate all NATO personnel and their families to Australia. I will have C-160s leaving every 2 hours for the next 10 hours. If you can get here, I promise you I will have a place for you on those planes.
Colonel, I don't know if I can get to Germany in 10 hours. Might take me that long just to get to Paris.
What about Evero?
That's a good possibility.
If you can get to Evero, I'll have an MI-8 pick you up there. We'll go via Paris and bring you here. All right?
I'll do my best.
Well, you've got 10 hours to find them and get here. After that, I can't help. Now listen, Steve, I know I owe you big. But this is the best I can do. I've got an awful lot on my plate here right at the moment.
No, I understand, Colonel. When I see you in 10 hours, we'll be even.
Well, I look forward to seeing you all. God bless.
Thank you, Colonel. Out.
What exactly did you do for him?
Nothing he wouldn't have done for me.
Where's Evero?
It's an Air Force base about 65 miles north of Paris. And I'll tell you, that's a lucky break for us.
Well, considering.
Speaking of lucky breaks, just a couple miles to go to the Eurotunnel.
Okay, I'm calling the kids again. Damn.
No, we're too late. It's already been abandoned.
Maybe not. Let's check around back. See? Somebody must still be here.
I don't know. It's pretty dead to me.
Okay, but worst case scenario, it's warmer in there than it is out here. Maybe there's supplies or a working phone. And if all that fails, you can climb up to the top and use your phone.
Okay, but for the record...
Duly noted. Come on. Hello?
Hello? We're Americans. We need help.
Which way?
I don't know.
That way?
No.
Okay, how about that way?
No.
Okay, that way?
No.
Taryn?
What? It's dirty. It's creepy. Looks like it's gonna fall apart any second.
Look at the bright side.
What bright side?
Just go that way. Hello?
Hello?
At least they have power. Look at the lights.
Yeah, sure. This isn't creepy at all. Just ignore the scraping sound and the little girl in the corner singing. Ring a ring the roses, a pocket full. Ah! Ryan, where are you?
Taryn, come down. I'm right here. Look, there's a light at the end of the hallway. They must have emergency power. Let's go check it out.
God, what a mess.
Dad, what are you doing?
For something useful, maybe someone left a hat or a jacket or something.
Look, let's head up to the roof. Maybe your cell phone will get a signal.
You're crazy. I'm not going up the roof.
Qu'est-ce que tu fais ici?
We're just looking for... You're an American.
Who are you?
I'm Ryan Foster. This is my sister Taryn. Our dad is Major Steve Foster, U.S. Air Force.
But we can't get a hold of him, and our house got destroyed, and we're freezing. We figured the best place would be the U.S. Embassy.
Yeah, well, sorry to let you down, but this place has been red tagged. Everyone left 50 minutes ago. We're setting up a Red Cross station at the Louvre. I don't even know how you guys got in here. Probably the security guard left early, too. Craps, I gotta get out of here. And you too, it's not safe.
No, wait. Do you have any jackets or a coat or something for us?
Red Cross will have all that for you.
No, I mean, I'm talking about right now. We're freezing.
I can't help you.
Is your phone working?
No. Look, we gotta go. I just came back for these files and I have them. We have to go. Come on.
But I can't go out like this.
Look, it's better to be outside than inside. You don't have to worry about things falling on your head. Come on.
Let's go.
Hey, wait!
Move your asses.
Hey, look, we don't know where we're going.
I think we're supposed to stand in a doorway.
Ah! This is stupid. Let's go.
You all right?
I don't think I broke anything. How are you?
Yeah. Lucky I landed on you. Ryan, kicking it's not gonna help. There's a metal door. There's some kind of vault or something.
All right, then we climb out.
Ryan, don't tell me we're trapped down here.
We're not trapped down here.
Yeah, but is that true?
That's what I'm working on.
We gotta get out of here.
All right, look. I'm gonna boost you up, okay? You step right here. Boost up, you climb out, just go.
And then what?
You get out of the building as fast as you can before it comes down.
Yeah, but what about you?
I'll figure something out.
You'll figure something out? What do you mean you'll figure something out? What are you gonna do? Climb up? Jump up? Light a bat signal? We have got to get out of here.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Come on.
I'm not leaving you.
Taryn, just go. All right? Get out of the building. I'll be right behind you.
You will not. Don't lie to me, Ryan.
What do you want me to do, Taryn? If we stay here, we die. All right? Get out of here now. Save yourself.
You're out of your friggin' mind if you think I'm gonna leave you here. What am I gonna tell Dad? I'm gonna climb up and I'll figure something out. I'll come back and get you, okay?
Sounds great.
I'll be right back, okay?
Be right here.
corner. I'm gonna drop this down, okay?
Perfect. You have the other end tied to something?
Give me a second. I'm all set.
Sure?
Yeah. Oh my god! We gotta get out of here!
What's there on?
Nobody out there, you're wasting your time. Hey! We can climb out!
Ryan! What happened? Oh my god. You're being electrocuted. You're having a heart attack. Oh shit. I don't know how to work this thing. What do I do with this thing? I don't know what to do. Help! Help! Somebody! Somebody help me! Help!
What happened?
I don't know. He had like a million volts of electricity or something. He's been electrocuted. Please!
I gotta help. Put those out. Put those out.
I don't know how to work this
Okay,
thing.
okay,
Hurry!
don't yell at me. I gotta check for a heartbeat. It's there, but it's irregular. Clear!
Ryan! I thought you left.
No. The trimmer hit and I got hit on the head and got knocked out. You're screaming, woke me up. Come on, can you walk?
Yeah, Ryan!
Come on, get up.
You okay? You okay? You okay? Okay. Come on. We gotta go. Come on. Hurry. Quick.
Hey!
Wait. Now where?
The Louvre. If he was right about the Red Cross, that's what it'll be.
Where is it?
Near the river, by the Pont Neuf. That way.
What's up?
We're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. I'll talk to this guy. Excuse me, I have a reservation.
Departure hangar?
What's that?
You can't board without a departure hangar. The machine's over there.
Can you just check it's Steve Foster, F-O-S-T-E?
I can hear you. I just don't care.
I don't think you understand. Colonel Diller called personally to make a reservation for
If
me.
you've got a reservation, then get your departure hangar over there. Not that it'll do any good.
And why's that?
They're running hours behind. Those people were meant to be on the 9 a.m. train, and they've been here all day. And I hear the next train out might be the last because of the weather.
Steve! What the hell are you doing?
We're not gonna get up past. The whole system's falling apart and we're running out of time. Let's try the service tunnel. Call the kids.
Is that your phone? No way, it's still working?
Yeah, it's Dad. Hello, Dad. Where are you guys? Did you hear what happened?
Taryn, thank God. Listen, it's Lacey.
Are you all right?
Your father's busy driving. Are you okay? Is your brother with you? Is he safe?
Ryan's here. We're fine. We're fine. But the city, it's horrible.
Okay, listen. Everything's gonna be fine. We have a plan.
Okay, what's the plan?
We need a place to rendezvous.
Okay, Listen, we need a place we can find you. What do you see around you? What's nearby?
Nothing. Nothing. It's all gone.
What are they asking?
They need a place to meet us? The embassy?
The tower.
The Eiffel Tower. It's still there.
They say the Eiffel Tower is still standing.
Perfect. Tell them to go to the tower and find a safe place to stay and look out for a helicopter. We'll be there. It'll take some time, but we'll get there. Corporal, I'm Major Foster, U.S. Air Force. I need access to the service tunnel.
Sorry, sir. This tunnel is for emergencies only.
This is an emergency, Corporal. I need to get to France.
So do all those people.
My children are stranded in Paris, Corporal. I need to get to them.
My mom's in Reykjavik. We haven't spoken since yesterday.
I understand, sir.
What's the problem?
He's not going to let us through.
Look at that. Oh, when more people realize they won't get through.
It's getting ugly out there, and it's only going to get worse. We're running out of time. They're going to close this tunnel. We're never going to get out of here. Ah, to hell with it. Hold on. All right, we're on our way.
Oh, freezing my ass off. We need coats.
You're telling me.
Hey, look, best case scenario, they're not going to be here for another 3 hours, probably more.
Yeah?
So why don't we go find coats in someplace warm where we can rest a while?
Okay, but I don't want to miss them at the tower.
Well, neither do I. But if we get pneumonia out here, we're not going to be doing anyone any favors.
I don't know.
They're still in England, right? They have to find the helicopter first, wherever the hell that is, then fly to Paris. It's going to be a while, and it's cold.
Okay, well, where do you want to go?
I don't know. This way? At least it's in the direction of the Louvre.
What is it? What is it? What is it?
The army's rounding people up, probably for evacuation.
Well, that's a good thing, right?
Not if it stops us from getting to Lacey and Dad. Whatever's going on here, staying in some refugee camp isn't going to save us, okay? Come on.
Well, wait, Ryan. The cold, it's freezing. I don't want to die out here in the streets.
All right, you're right. Let me think. Where are we?
Avenue George. I know what we can do.
What?
Run to the Furia district. Come on. See?
They actually teach you something useful in fashion school, huh? Let's go. Doesn't look like there's anyone here.
Doesn't look like there's anything here.
I guess we weren't the first people to think of furriers. Might be a good stop, huh?
It's gotta be something.
Hey, maybe downstairs. There's gotta be a stockroom or something, right?
We're the shot. I am not going back out there like this.
Bingo. Here, try this. Better?
Much.
Oh, we got lucky.
Relatively speaking.
Répétez lentement, s'il vous plaît. Je ne parle pas français.
Of course you don't speak French. Typical Americans.
We're sorry. We didn't think that
You didn't think I'd mind being robbed. The looters already took most of my coats, but you won't get these.
Sir, please, we don't mean any harm. Look, we just... You know how it is out there. It's freezing. And it's only getting colder. We need these coats.
Then you buy them like anyone else.
Okay. Yeah, fine. Sure. How much?
Price is determined by need. And your need is great, so the price will be great also. I'd say 20,000 euros a piece.
20,000 euros? That's ridiculous.
Yeah, who's robbing who here?
Please, sir, be reasonable.
Leave my money, or leave my coats, or leave both.
making good time. As long as the roads ahead of us are as good as they were in England. And no more earthquakes.
Don't jinx it.
It's not the snow I'm so worried about, it's the wind.
Steve.
Right. Lips are sealed.
This really is what you do, isn't it?
What's that?
Keep cool in the crisis, rise to the challenge, find solutions.
Well, it is what I was trained for. Unfortunately, I wasn't trained to raise a family. But it's gonna work this time, I promise
it's
you.
gonna work.
No, it will work.
It's gonna work.
Yeah.
I'll make sure it works.
Australia will be the true test of that. All four of us living in a little tent together.
Australia, I wonder what that's gonna be like. I'm certain to get to know your kids.
Yeah. I'm sure they found some place in Paris to get some cold weather gear.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Knowing Terrence, she probably spent $3,000 on some skimpy little ski jacket.
You know, I think you're a much better father than you give yourself credit for.
Well, thanks.
I'm sure they're just a couple of chips right up the old block.
Well, let's hope. Right now our mission is to find them, make sure they're safe, and get them out of Paris.
Roger that, Major.
Look, easy, here. We'll pay. Take my credit card.
Cash only, mon ami.
We don't have that kind of cash. Who would? Please, just...
It's happening again!
We gotta get out of here. No! Karen?
I can't lift it, it's too heavy. Oh my god, the ceiling! It's not gonna hold! Try to hurry! You gotta get me out of here! Try it!
Damn it! Let me go get some help, okay?
Help! Where? Ryan, you can't leave me here!
Taryn, I have to. I can't lift this by myself. We need help, okay? Look, I won't be a minute, all right?
Ryan! Ryan, you can't leave me here!
Just hang tight. I'll be right back. I promise. Hey, help! Help! Hey! Hey, sir, please, you gotta help me.
Laissez-moi tranquille!
Please, my sister! Hey! It's you. My sister! She's downstairs, she's trapped. S'il vous plaît, please, you gotta help me.
Pardonnez-moi, je suis très désolée. Mais mon...
Please.
Ryan, you didn't bring anybody?
It's crazy out there, but I brought this. All right, I'm gonna lift it up as high as I can. You run as fast as you can out, okay?
Okay, do it!
1, 2, 3.
Higher!
I'm trying!
Ryan, thank you so much. Thank you. I'm sorry I called you a pervert.
That's the first thing you think to apologize to me for?
Shut up. Ow!
How bad is that?
Damn, these were $200 jeans.
Right, but are you gonna die of tetanus?
Probably not. It hurts, but the cut's not that deep. I'll be fine.
Good. We need to get across the Seine. The tower's on the Rive Droit.
Wow, Ryan. That's impressive.
No, not really. It's the only bit of French that I've learned since I've been here. That and it's okay, I'm a doctor.
All right, well, let's find somewhere to stay warm and dry until we get here.
Yeah, I could really go for a nice cup of coffee right now.
Coffee. How about a hazelnut crepe? Chocolate eclair? Foot rub?
Sarcasm isn't helpful right now, Taryn.
Anna,
Yes, Doctor?
I want you to check my work.
Sir?
I think perhaps I've made a mistake because what I'm looking at here is unprecedented. I can't send it to NATO until I'm sure it's correct.
Of course, Dr. Goldshine.
Anna, have you ever heard about an ice cyclone? Is there any record of such a thing?
Not that I know of, Doctor.
Well, check the figures. Because I wouldn't want to think what an ice cyclone could do in a city like Paris.
Was that an earthquake?
Maybe just a passing tremor.
Still, I feel safer when we're above sea level again.
About 10 minutes, we'll be up top. Just a few miles to go now.
Then how far to Evro?
About 2 hours tops, depending on the road conditions.
I wonder which is gonna be worse. The main roads or the back. What was that? Another tremor?
I don't know, but I didn't like the sound of it.
And another one. It's getting closer. Steve! What is that?
That's the English Channel coming in.
Just go! Just go! Go faster!
I'm going fast. I got it at max.
Look, it's right in front
I
of us.
see it. Hold on, we're going through it.
Come on, come on! It's coming in everywhere. Look at that.
I see it, honey. I see it. There's the exit. There's the exit. Brace yourself. Brace yourself.
Come on.
How many dead?
Over 1,000. Both trains were full to capacity, over full.
Well, I suppose it's just a drop in the bucket compared to the millions who are going to die before this is over. And it was the 1 p.m. departure? That's the one I booked Steve on. He was a good man. Anyway, I might be able to do something for his children. Paris, they're evacuating Paris, aren't they?
Yes, sir. They've rounded up the survivors and put them into temporary shelters.
Right. Download pictures of the kids. Send them to whoever's in charge and see if they can get them here.
But, sir, why all this effort for 2 Americans with all the civilians that...
Because I owe the man. You saved my life once. We flew together for years. E3 Sentries, Desert Storm, and a lot of other operations. In '95, we were in Alaska. Took off on a perfectly clear day and ingested an entire flock of Canada geese. Plane went down like a stone. Everybody on board was killed or seriously wounded. I was unconscious. Steve was wounded. He found me, pulled me out of the wreckage, and carried me on his back 3 miles back to headquarters. We don't forget things like that.
There is a chance they made it through before the quake, of course.
Yes. Yes, you're quite right. He might have done. All right, I'll try and get him on his set.
But first, sir, did you have a chance to look at Goldshine's revised model?
No, I've been dealing with operational matters. What now? Oh, my God. This is like a sick joke.
If I said our luck was holding up, would you consider that a jinx?
Yeah, but now it's too late.
Well, we are ahead of schedule.
Dillard's calling back. Hello? Colonel Dillard?
Hello, Steve. Steve, this is Dillard.
Colonel, this is Lacey Foster, Steve's wife.
I can't understand what you're saying. Hello?
Colonel, I think that's you. We're in France, a couple of hours from Evro.
I can't hear you. Listen, Steve. There's been a change of plan. Paris is unsafe. Don't go to Paris. Storm coming.
Colonel
Never
Dillard?
seen before. The kids are directly dangerous. Now, I will arrange to have the kids picked up and brought to Geilenkirch. If you can get to Evero, a helicopter.
Kids, something about the storm and the kids and Evro. I don't know.
Look, I hope you understand this message.
Colonel? Can you hear me? Can you repeat?
I'm sorry, can't make out a word you're saying. Gotta go now. God bless.
And I lost signal. Now what?
We'll just stick to the plan. That's all we can do.
This part of the city seems quiet.
It must have been evacuated already. Hey. There's got to be an unlocked door somewhere around here. If we can get inside someplace, preferably someplace with food and power, we ought to be safe and warm until it's time to meet up with Dad and Lacey.
Okay, breaking and entering. Great plan, Ryan. Great.
You want to be law-abiding or you want to be warm? Damn, he saw us.
Well, where are we gonna go?
Sortez! Remontez! Forward! We can't run. He'd follow, probably call others. We just get further away from the tower. Maybe we can reason with him? Étapez dans la rue! Où je peux voir que vous?
He doesn't sound too reasonable. He doesn't look that reasonable either. Look, Ryan, we don't know this guy. We don't know where he would take us. Dad is risking everything to be at the tower. We need to be there when he arrives.
You're right, come on. Arrêtez! All right, easy, easy. Look, we don't mean any harm.
American.
You need to come with me. Everyone is being evacuated. We have shelters set outside the city with food and medical supplies.
No, we can't do that. We're meeting our parents at the Eiffel Tower.
No, you come with me. Your parents are probably in a shelter already.
No, you don't understand. Our parents...
No, you don't understand. A major disaster has occurred. We need to get everyone to a place of safety.
Safety where? This isn't just some storm. Don't you get it?
I am not asking. Come with me now.
Look, we can't. We're sorry.
I have my orders and now you have yours. You come with me for your own safety.
All right. Just don't shoot us for our own safety.
Debek, get in.
Hey. Encore vous. Je m'appelle Ryan.
Really?
How much further?
10 or 12 miles.
Are we gonna gas?
Oh yeah, we're doing great.
Alrighty then. Nap time. Whoa! You alright?
That wind came out of nowhere. It must be 60, 70 miles an hour.
Well, what can we do?
We might have to pull over till it passes.
Can we spare the time?
Not really, but we might not have a choice. Yeah. Hold on!
Hey, you all right?
Yeah. You?
Yeah. Okay. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Well, it looks like we're on foot from here, soldier.
On foot?
Yeah. Yeah. It's all right. It's only a couple miles.
Couple of miles?
Yeah.
How are we gonna find the base?
It's fine. We've got all the coordinates into the GPS in my watch.
Oh.
Ready for a little hike, soldier?
Sure.
Come on, let's get the gear. Hey. There you go. Southwest. This way.
see, the shelter is probably the best place for you to be. Most likely your parents are already there waiting for you.
Sir, we know you're just trying to do your job, but we really need to get to the tower, okay? Our parents are coming in from out of town.
No one is coming in from out of town, monsieur. Of that I can assure you.
Our dad is an Air Force pilot, or used to be, and he's sending a helicopter to pick us up. You need to let us go.
I am sorry, mademoiselle, my own.
Look out!
Oh my god.
Everyone all right?
Okay? I'm fine. D'accord.
It's okay.
Is he all right?
I don't think so.
Hey!
Oh my god, we're stuck!
He's got them all safety locked.
Do you smell that?
Gasoline.
Oh my god, it's leaking! Quick, we gotta get out of here. Come on, come on. What about that?
Êtes-vous blessé?
I'm a little dizzy. We need to get out of here.
Where?
The Eiffel Tower. The Eiffel Tower. Le Tour Eiffel. Le Tour Eiffel. Maintenant!
Le tunnel. Il y a un tunnel, nous pouvons prendre un raccourci. Shortcut. Come.
Can we rest for a second? It's been hours.
Come on, honey, we gotta keep moving, gotta keep the blood circulating.
My legs are on fire, but the rest of me is numb with cold.
We gotta keep moving, honey, come on.
No.
Here, Lacey. We're here!
What? Really? Oh, I can't believe it.
Still on schedule.
Don't jinx this. Come on.
Oh, Steve!
Lacey!
Well, it beats walking.
You all right?
It's creepy. There's nobody here.
Let's hope someone's still here. Hello?
Hello?
Anybody here? Colonel Dillon sent us! Poster! Yeah, over here! Come on, get in.
Lieutenant Carl Redding, sir. Glad you made it.
Thank you, Lieutenant. This is my wife, Lacey.
Well, now that we're all here, why don't we get the hell out?
Good idea. I'll get the doors and you start her up.
Well, actually, I hear you're a hell of a pilot. Why don't I get these doors and you fire it out?
You got it!
Main rotor.
Clear.
Throttle.
Open.
Starter.
Engaging. Oil pressure 10% N1. I should go help him.
Thanks.
Main rotor?
Turning by 25% of N1.
Starter?
Releasing at 58%.
I'm okay.
Now he needs my help again.
We need to make up for lost time. Oh, good job.
Wonder how long it took Dad and Lacey get here.
Honestly, it could be any time if they had decent luck getting to the helicopter.
I really hope we don't miss them at the tower. That would really suck.
We're not gonna miss them. We're making good time.
Okay, we don't need any distractions.
She's the one who knew where the tunnel was. T, we couldn't have just left her back there. It would have been like murder. It's getting worse out there by the minute.
Stop! Nice bike. We'll take that.
You can't take our...
Nobody said you could speak. Understand?
Yeah, I understand.
Good. So, we'll take the bags. And the coats too.
What? No, you can't take her... Oh!
Rat! The coats, no! Lady. Don't look so sad. I'm letting you keep your shoes. Or should I take them too?
Please.
Kidding! Take off.
Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Oh, this is getting old. Come on. I don't know. The water in the pipes?
The water, it's freezing. It's causing the pipes to burst.
Let's go. Taryn? You okay? I'm gonna try the stairs. Let's go.
This is really bad.
been like this before.
Can we get above it?
I'm worried about navigation. Half the instruments are out as it is. It's worth a try. Oh, wow. We gotta get over that. Uh-oh.
Don't say uh-oh. No uh-ohs.
Main rotor warning.
What?
Damn it. Engine stall must be the ash.
Are we gonna crash?
Not if I can help it.
We're falling.
Honey, I got it under control.
We're falling.
Honey, I got it under control. I've trained for this exact scenario, all right? It's called an auto-rotation. We keep the rotor angled, the blade spinning, we'll have a controlled descent. Understand?
Yeah, I think so.
Just gotta give the engine time to recover.
Are we gonna land?
We might have to.
No, we're gonna crash?
We might have to.
Steve!
Honey, it's okay.
Steve!
I'll try one more time. Just give the engine time to kick in.
Are we dead?
I don't think so.
Did we crash?
I don't think so.
Are we gonna be okay?
I think so, honey.
Next time we take a cruise.
You got a deal.
They did say they were coming in a helicopter, right?
Where are they gonna land?
Not down there.
Yeah, not here. Ryan, what are we gonna do?
Maybe if we can find a way to get to the top, they can drop a rope ladder, we can find a way to climb on board. I don't know.
You don't know? After all this, we're just gonna die here? We would have been better off in a refugee camp, Ryan.
You know, Dad, he's like freaking Captain America. If anyone can pull this off, he can.
You still believe that? After all this? Why do you idolize him so much?
Because he's a hero, and I'd be lucky to be half the man he is.
Well, he better not be late. Otherwise, he's grounded. For life.
Come on, 1,000 more steps.
I don't like the sound of that.
Come on, T, this thing's been standing since 1889. It's not gonna fall over now.
It wasn't built to last.
Have a little faith, come on.
You okay?
Yeah, you okay? Let's keep going. Shoot that back there. Okay, let's keep moving.
Paris, where's the tower?
We'd probably be able to see it if it wasn't for this storm and all these ashes.
Oh, there it is. Oh, God. Steve.
Let's just get there first and find the kids. One crisis at a time.
Oh! Hey, it's them!
Really?
I don't know, it's a helicopter.
Hey! Hey! Over here! Hey!
Come on, guys, where are you?
Maybe we should land?
Dad!
Dad!
Oh! Maybe they're underneath it.
Maybe, but it looks completely unstable down there.
Oh, there! Steve! Ryan! Ryan!
There's no way it can hear you, baby.
Oh, thank God!
Incredible, right?
Hey! Thank God! Thank God! What the? Hurry! Hurry!
I see it, but I don't know what the hell it is.
Maybe this is what Dillard was talking about.
Maybe. All we can do is try to get there before it does. You read my mind.
Ryan, if we don't make it out of here,
Yeah, no, I love you too, T.
No. I mean, I love you, but I quit school.
What? When?
A couple of months ago. I didn't want you to be disappointed in me. You're so much like Dad. In a good way.
Hopefully that'll be the worst news I get today. Let's get out of here.
They got it!
All right.
Now what? They can't climb this thing!
It's all right. We'll have to slide.
We need a hook or a rod or something.
I'm on it!
You're okay. Ready?
Okay, get ready.
Ready? Go. You ready, T? You got this. You got this. Go.
Everybody all right?
Yeah, fine.
Cut that line.
Because not everyone is here.
You're willing to risk all our lives for a couple of people who may or may not make it on time? The storm is only getting worse. We should leave this minute. Who the hell are they anyway? We should get out of here.
Plane leaves on time, not a second before.
Make final preparations for takeoff.
Come on. Just 10 miles. We can make it. We can make it.
We're all set, sir. Depart on your command.
Very well.
There's the base. I think we're gonna be okay.
Oh, don't jinx it.
Don't be superstitious, honey. Dad! Hold on! We're going down! Let's just hope that snowbank is as soft as it looks.
I love you, Daddy!
Love you too, baby. Hold on.
Wait a minute. Over there.
Everybody hang on! This is it!
Looks like they didn't make it, sir.
Well, we better check it out.
But, sir...
Listen, man. If half an hour and a walk in the snow is going to save the life of that family, then that's what I'm going to do.
Sir, you have 25 minutes exactly.
Captain.
Colonel Dillard, you know where I got my orders. Look, I wish you Godspeed, sir, but in 26 minutes we will be airborne, with or without you, sir.
You'll do what you have to do, Captain. But just bear in mind, that could be your family out there. Right, I need volunteers. Good lads, come on. Hold it. All right, double time. Anyone alive?
Ralph, is that you?
Come on, quick, get him out. Steve, hang on. Get it out of the way. Okay, come on, quick, scat. One. You all right? Good. 3.
Sorry I'm late, buddy.
Well, I see your flying's improved.
Yeah, I learned from the best, sir.
And you can't count either.
Oh, this is,
She's with me. You got room, don't you?
Yes, we got room. Come on. They're waiting for us. Quick as you can.
I'll be damned. They actually made it. You know, I think we better run that pre-flight check one more time. Just to be sure.
How's school, Taryn?
Yeah, I've been meaning to talk to you about that, Dad.
Oh, yeah?
Didn't exactly go as planned.
Really?
Well, it is a time for new beginnings. For all of us.